Who advised him on that? But that person ought to be fired. It ought to be a close-up, sitting down at the desk, maybe in the Oval Office.
Well, you can do the hospital. The Oval Office is always a very important place to do it.
Yeah.
And my sense is it didn't work as good as it could have worked. It was important that he did it. And I think at the end of the day, the problem with something like this, there's no short-term solution. And I think everybody's struggling with that.
Yeah. Over on Capitol Hill, meanwhile,
without the president's support, they certainly don't have enough votes to override a veto. And I think he's made it very clear: if I don't get this border security, if I don't get some changes in the other parts of the immigration bill, I'm not going to sign it. And I think he's right.
have you ever heard anybody offer a legitimate and reasonable and understandable explanation for the lottery system and chain migration? I haven't.
No, and I think he's come a long ways to try and be a leader to make the Congress do the right thing. And I think to a certain extent he has every intention of standing tall. These are the promises he made in the course of the campaign, that he was going to make sure the border got secure. And I think to a certain extent they need to respect that. And if they don't, then tell them now, and we'll quit screwing around with it. It's just at the end of the day here, unless they give him what he wants, right, he's not going to give them what they need.
What's astonishing is the U.S. Supreme Court said Congress has plenary power over immigration. Apparently, they don't want that power. Let me turn to Chief of Staff John Kelly. A lot of people are talking about his imminent demise. Would that be a mistake?
I think it'd be a mistake right now. I think it's not. I don't think Kelly is quite as politically attuned as he should be. We've seen that of late. But you're really in the midst of the campaign season. You got a new budget. You got a lot of things that need to happen. And I think another big change in the White House at this point